Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeons Thief Hard Mode Bonus Round. Let's do it. Why is my phone ringing? I hate to do this, Mom. I'm in the middle of work. Champion returns. Blaze the Thief. Hard mode. You get a dagger and a lockpick, but enemy equipment is upgraded. I mean, the dagger... This doesn't really feel like hard mode. I mean, I know the enemy equipment is upgraded, that's the hard part, but like the dagger's a really good piece of equipment for the character. The lockpick makes it work. So I kind of feel like this is just a standard, you know, level 4 or episode 4 thief run, kind of. Well, this is very unfortunate. Although, we actually do more damage putting the 6 into ray gun, because it might not split fully. But if it splits into a 4, we can actually use it and dagger. Well, not exactly the right roll, but honestly, getting a ray gun would be really nice equipment. Alright, you're dead. We'll keep our limit break. We need to get this dagger upgraded, but I think that can only happen near, like, floor 3? After the first couple of fights, I think you do get access to one upgrade. And it basically has to go into the dagger unless we have some other sort of a run going on. Might as well add the poison. It's technically 2 damage, I think. Ah, we should have done it with the 4, because you can't even use the 4. Oops! It's okay, I don't think he's gonna kill me. He's definitely not gonna kill me. And in fact, we should probably take a little bit more damage just so we can charge up our limit break. So let's make sure he is 1 away from death. Never mind, he's gonna die. Well, he was 1 away from death, but I screwed it up. Oh, go down to the next floor. We do have 3 dice now. No duplicates. Matching dice vanish as soon as they are created. No! Heavens no! Like, what happens if you unlucky roll? You only get 1 1? If you split a 2 into 2 1s, 1 disappears? This completely ruins the thief. So we have to say random rule, and we have to hope that we don't get something completely batshit horrible. 6s catch on fire. Honestly, not that bad for us because we don't care about 6s. We want low rolls. This is not that bad. That's pretty good. There's no point, you know, bumping just to put it into dagger. So let's do it like that. At least we saved ourselves a little bit of damage. Should definitely lucky roll, because he's not dying this time. Wow, what kind of a roll is this? This is a horrible roll. Alright. We rolled only 1s. Lovely. Unfortunately, if this guy rolls a 6, he can't use it, but... Like, he literally cannot use it, so he's not going to touch it, but oh well. I am going to touch my dice, though, just to make sure that we can... Wow, dagger being weakened actually is horrible. I wanted to get some dice we could use. Apparently, that's not going to happen. Stereo head, you suck! Split. Hit. Didn't take too much damage, but... Without having a dagger upgraded or any sort of status effects, this is going to be tough. Maybe we should have gone for the wizard first, because the wizard... Yeah, it's fine. The wizard... Actually, we want dagger here. Those in the middle. I might as well put leather armor up above it. Just easier to put dice into it. Wizard sucks, but maybe we should have fought him first so we could have healed. Needs a 4. Okay. I will split. get our limit break. Might as well use it, honestly. This guy's probably gonna hit me. Lockpick the 6, 2 and a 4. 4 cannot be used, but everything else can. Come on, come on. Yes! You suck, my dude. Odd, teleport, dodge. If he attacks me, that's good, but if he doesn't attack me, it doesn't matter. Well. It's okay. You know what, we should have put reduced by before we got burned. So that's why we did the dodge. Dodge, alright. We kind of, you know, drastically have slowed down our offense, but we have nothing else to do. Flame spell, 2. I can make a 2 very easily. Let's split a 5. Dagger. Make a 2. Hit him. He literally can't touch his dice. We could Hall of Mirrors finally. You know what we should have done? Should have touched the burn dice to charge up the limit break. I don't know why I'm not doing that. I should really do it. More lockpick or poison needle. Poison can be a good build, but I think just hitting the enemy is also a good build, and lockpick means that we can turn high rolls into low rolls more easily. And upgraded, that's a pretty good card as well. So, let's go with this. That's pretty good. So now we can lockpick, and if we get a 4, we can lockpick. Reduce incoming damage. Fireball, bump. I like it. I like it. Reduce by is not as good as having a... Lord. It's not as good as having a... Dude, honestly... What am I trying to say? I don't know. Reduce by is not as good as having armor, but it does help. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's split a 4. I think we have him. Literally exactly lethal. Save the limit break. Very nice. I would have used it if I had, you know, had to, but don't have to. Counterfeit cloak. Healing crystal. Cloak is interesting because we could dump leather armor for that. Instead of requiring an odd, which is usually a 1, we would just need to put 4s into it. And we can get 4s, 5s, and 6s pretty easily. I mean, not pretty easily, but I mean, if we counterfeit them, bump them, we can make it happen. But we want a lot of low value rolls for dagger. Counterfeit is very nice. Upgraded becomes smaller. Counterfeit a high roll and then lockpick it multiple times. Healing crystal for HP regen seems nice. Dump a 3 into that every turn. I think I'm gonna go healing crystal. Sure. It's not amazing, but it's not that bad. I think we'll definitely go Handyman. We have to hit the upgrade to get the dagger upgraded, especially before we go after Cactus. On 6, inflict 1 shock. Well, I can luckily make a 6. It'll hurt me, but that's okay. I certainly do not mind. Might as well just like dump 1 there. You know, there's a very small chance that that 1 point of damage will matter in the end, but... Ah, he is gonna 6. He's not gonna 6! He screwed it up! He didn't wait for his dice to come back. I'm okay doing that. Then we'll lockpick. Oof. I mean, I suppose you might as well... just do this. I know we're not reducing, but, you know, here's hoping that he doesn't even get any attacks off, and, well, he's gonna get some off at least. It's okay, all we need to do is live against this guy. We'll get the upgrade, get the dagger. Finally upgraded. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And finally, be able to output significantly more damage. Has to be done. Has to be done. It literally doubles our damage output. Were they looking at me when I picked up the apple? Staff, square pair, kite shield. Well, this would give me block without having to use, you know, an odd for damage reduction. I kind of like it. Square pair for 4s doesn't matter because we have nothing that can really take 4s. We need, you know, 3s for dagger. To be honest, I feel like kite shield, especially upgraded, could be extremely valuable dumping high value dice into it. Staff also for damage, but we have damage in dagger. Let's go for the kite shield and then maybe even consider using it, honestly. Although leather armor does work well against this upcoming fight. It's unfortunate because he's going to put up a lot of thorns and we're going to have to hit him, but I'm hoping maybe if we can reduce incoming damage and then hit him, we won't die? Sure, Cactus. You know what, let's fight Baby Squid first. Then we'll fight Cactus Man after we heal up to full, because Cactus might get me close to death. So lockpick, bump. I know we're not using kite shield, that's okay. I think the damage is more important. We only take 7. That's not that bad. I think we should probably delay for limit break. Can only do 14 damage a turn, so we will just do this. You're dead to anything. And now we'll get the limit break charge so we can use it up against the cactus. Yeah, seems really nice. You get an extra dice. Very helpful against the cactus. We get a 3rd lockpick? What? That's too many lockpicks, game. It is nice that you can get extra damage for free, but that's too many lockpicks. Too many lockpicks, too many lockpicks. So. Split. 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 Basically all we can do. He's 1 turn away from death. And he's only gonna have 2 thorns, which is not that bad. Six, 7, 8, 9. We could hit kite shield. Only took 1 damage. Maybe if we do it like this, we'll end up taking less damage. You know, he hurt himself. We still have 1 shield. And we can kill him in 1 hit on this turn. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can't get kite shield. You might as well reduce incoming damage and then hit him for, you know, hit him and kill him in 1 blow. I think that does cost us less damage overall, but I could be wrong about that. We still have enough HP that I'm pretty happy with that, though. Dude, 3 lockpicks. Is this not too many lockpicks? It feels like it's too many lockpicks, but I don't know. Enemies can throw dice. With the damage reduction from leather armor, that means we take 0 damage per thrown dice. That seems pretty good. So Kraken. We need to kill the Kraken quickly. So I am going to maybe get rid of Kite Shield. We're just not using it. But again, if we roll like all 6s, then we can at least put them into something. Curse the enemy. That seems like a very good opportunity to use it too. Split, split, split. I mean, we turned the a single 5 into like 12 damage or something. Not actually that much, but it felt like it. Blind 4 dice, and we took 0 from each one of the thrown dice. All right, we have 2 blinded dice. So what we're gonna do is split everything. Wow, that was a good turn, honestly. We used all of our dice. We are cursed, but that's okay. Equipment disappears once triggered. Or no, the curse disappears once triggered. Well, I mean, what was I supposed to do? At least we cursed him back. You know, I used all my equipment and it only triggered on Dagger, so. At least we're not cursed, which means we can finally kill him. This is not a bad fight. We're not using the healing crystal at all, but I kind of like what we got. Copycat, oh lord. Copycat Snowman, oh lord. Ugh, good god. I really don't want to give him leather armor, especially when I don't know what it upgrades to, but we gotta fight him eventually. Maybe we'd rather give him like a bump. He can be used twice a turn though. Healing crystal's annoying. What if we like weaken all of our equipment for this fight? Only take lockpicks and daggers. He can still do damage with all the equipment, but he's not going to be able to get shield. But maybe we want to trick him into gaining shield. Like, hey, here's a kite shield, put all your dice into this. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's fight him. I'm very scared though. We have 1 more dice than he does. I guess that's our edge. God, I hate that the equipment still gets mixed up. Oh yeah, we have double daggers. Oh, lockpick, and lockpick. 4s are not that bad because we can still dump them into Kite Shield, but they do suck a little bit. You know, this is not going to be a very good opening turn. Now, luckily he didn't roll any 6s. But yeah, he is just going for the Kite Shield. It seems like, which is exactly what I want from him. Perfect. Oh, that's so good. Actually so good. Why am I doing that? Hit the leather armor first, you frickin' idiot. Well, we have 2 damage reduction, which is nice. If he decides to attack us, we'll get value out of that. It's not that bad getting burned for a little bit of extra, but it's just not smart. You know, why take the damage if you don't have to? What is this guy doing? Split the 1. He's finally doing damage. Unlucky roll already in 2 HP. First off, leather armor. Then we'll grab this. We might as well gain some more shield with the kite shield, I guess. Now, we did basically no damage to him either, but, you know, we put up a lot of block. This is going to be a very annoying fight if he's constantly putting up shields and leather armor and we have to punch through it every turn. What else are we going to do, though? Yeah, he is going very slowly for some reason. So we have to do 20 damage in this turn to bust through. What the hell? So honestly, I should have put the 6 into here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do 16 damage. I mean, we should still do it. We hit him for 2 on this turn, but I mean, I suppose if he never attacks me, then we'll come out ahead eventually. But these turns are gonna go on forever. Stop gaining block every turn, you jerk! What have we done? What have we done? We did like another 3 damage. This is what I get for going block. Apparently this is what I get for going lockpick, really. So yeah, every turn he's gonna get 8 block, and we're gonna have to do basically 16 damage in ones to get through the dagger, or to get through his reduced by with our dagger. This is a very silly fight. This is an extremely silly fight. I really want to hit Kite Shield. It's too good to pass up. We got it on the cheap, you know? It'll still hit him a little bit. It buys us a lot of time. All we need him to do is roll enough. Roll low enough that he can't activate Kite Shield even with lockpicking. And then we got him. He's got 12 shield. I got 9. We got a good lockpick. Lockpick the 6. Lockpick the 4. Lockpick the 1s. Hit him, 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 hit him. Good turn. Good turn. This might be the turn that we've been waiting for. He can get Kite Shield but no leather armor. Oh, we can hit him. Hey! Thank Christ for that. That was a annoying fight, but we took like no damage, I think. Now we do have to go fight a snowman, which scares the crap out of me, but dagger for no. Dagger for anything is an immediate no. Midnight Charm, roll 6s, Tetraphobia, do damage, hook shot, next equipment has +1 use this turn. What would we use it with? Lockpick? Reduction in incoming damage thanks to leather armor? Being able to leather armor twice in a turn helps substantially against this upcoming enemy that we're about to fight. I think we don't need Kite Shield though because of the fact that we can't really roll very high when he freezes us over and over again. But I'll admit, being able to reuse leather armor seems nice, but unfortunately we have nothing else that's really good to reuse. So maybe we actually buy nothing. Tetraphobia, do 4 damage, Midnight Charm, roll 2 6s. We don't care about high rolling 6s, although this does work well for the shield. So now that I think about it, roll 2 6s, that's 12 into Kite Shield. We'll hold it for later. Yeah, we'll hold it for later. For now, we'll just do it like this. Although we might want to bump Healing Crystal instead. Just because, again, we're going to be frozen. Bumping helps out to get more damage and value on the turn. Healing Crystal means we can heal every turn instead of just trying to put up block. 1-1. Yeah, get rid of Kite Shield, replace it with Healing Crystal, and we're fine. Alright, Snowman, you might kill me. Because I can't reroll dice, but if you roll a 6, I don't think you can do anything with it. No, you can only do things with odds. Alright. Lockpick? Lockpick? Ooh, lockpick. We want a 2 and a Healing Crystal. Everything else? Dagger. And I will not freeze you, because if you roll a 6, that is actually good for me. Well, it would have been nice to reduce your damage output, unfortunately, but hey, you're only doing 18 damage in a single turn. Unfortunately, he could literally kill me in a single turn, so we have to be very careful. Oh, this turn's gonna suck. Might as well snowball him. I think we have to kill him before he kills us, so use that snowball. Hey, it saved us damage. How much damage can we do on this turn? Not enough. 10, 11, 12. I can do like 12 damage. 13 damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can do 13 damage. Well, if we can only do 13 damage, let's leather armor, heal. No, we definitely had lethal. Why did I do so much damage on that turn? Luckily we're gonna live, but now I'm thinking, how did my math go so wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I should have only been able to do 13 damage, but I used 2 dice, and we could have easily gotten the KO. Oh, you know why? Because each dice does... Lockpicks don't give you +1 damage per dice, they give you +2 damage per dice. That's where my mistake was. I forgot that the lockpicks, because they give you an extra dice, that's technically plus... No, it's +1 damage for the dagger. Because you get the same value, but you only get an extra dice out of it. Oh, but with because you split a 1, you technically gain 1 extra... Okay, right. If you lockpick a 1, you technically gain 2 extra damage. I understand. I get it. I get it. Let's upgrade something, finally. Lockpick? Bump? Midnight Charm. Turning a 5 into 6s for Kite Shield is very nice, so we're gonna immediately go Kite Shield, Midnight Charm, I think. We'll keep the lockpicks around, though. Detonator, no thank you. Very garbage. I really like Midnight Charm into other things. Lose max health. Looks very similar to our last run, but maybe that's a good thing. Right. So, I mean, Wickerman burns us. It might be nice to actually have leather armor here, but, you know, being able to roll a lot of block very quickly is very nice with Midnight Charm. So even on this turn, I'm like, okay. Limit Break. Limit Break. He's weak to fire. We're gonna staff him. You might as well Leather Armor. You might as well touch the 6. And you all honestly might as well lockpick it to exactly hit 5 with Midnight Charm. There you go. Well, it's unfortunate, but it's still okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kite Shield. We still did a lot of damage to him, even though we put a lot of effort into putting up block on this turn. You know, that's gonna save us a lot of damage, hopefully, coming in. We only took 2. It's not that bad. Roll 6s. Ready in 5 HP. We can't get there, so we might as well Leather Armor. Restore health. We are going to use this 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can't get Kite Shield, so we're going to hit. We actually killed him. I didn't run the math because I didn't think we would have had it, but I should probably always run the math first when I think I might be able to kill an enemy like that. Split a dice unevenly. I don't really care. Loud Bird or Paper Knight? I think that actually Loud Bird's pretty easy for us, but let's get access to the upgrades first. Bum, 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 bum. Does this game actually have replayability, asks Dare Nunu? It does, because each, Bound Hades explained it, each character has 6 episodes, and everything is different, and there's even a game mode that changes the rules of every equipment and the status effect, so it has a lot of replayability. Dicey Dungeons has been a fun experience so far. I enjoy it. I should have gotten an unlucky roll on this turn. It's okay, because we are going to put up Kite Shield. Ah, there you go. Odd, lock 1 dice, 3 uses this turn. You know. There you go. Aren't I a little stinker? Dude, if we can get that achievement unlocked, lock all dice. If we can get that equipment every turn, I would love it. Unfortunately, we didn't, but that's okay. We can at least still... Yeah. We can at least still... put up a lot of shield. We need the shield because we want to... be able to block her heavy-hitting attacks which are coming in. Cardboard Sword. It gets weaker every single turn, but we basically have to roll 14 with the Kite Shield every single turn in order to fully block it. Or we could lock all of her dice forever and ever and ever, which seems like a good idea as well. So, get locked. And then honestly, if we're not doing anything on this turn, let's get 6s out. Although, I'm realizing now with the fire, rolling 6s means that we take 4 damage unless we have leather armor up. We have to play leather armor before we play Midnight Charm. Dude, this is so good. Paper Knight must be so pissed off at me. This isn't fair, you're locking my dice every turn. Don't care, lady. We're gonna take 0 damage, I think. Wow, she didn't roll... Oh no. She didn't roll any evens, but we, did take 0 damage, I suppose. Well, I mean, here's the thing. If we just keep alternating this, there's no way we can lose. Alright. That was such a weird fight. This hard mode has introduced some very strange fights of locking enemies and then locking ourselves back again. Broken Mirror. Next turn, gain +1 dice this fight and curse yourself. That seems not what we want. It's interesting to have the extra dice, but I just don't think that we need it. It would make it easier to hit Kite Shield, but eventually we'll just have a lot of high rolls that we can't do anything with the dagger. So I'm like, whatever. Let's go fight Cowboy. Lovely. Well, 6 uses this turn. All right. Well, there's like 24 damage. Yahoo! That seemed incredible. Limit break. I don't even think we need it. Yeah. It was an easy fight. We did take a lot of damage. But, you know, he outputs a lot of damage. We can heal anyways. Loud Bird, I don't think is going to be too much of a problem. I think we should probably heal. Hey, Dino. Thanks for the cheer. Guess who got more bits? Ooh. I hope someone's vying for the #1 slot. Let's just buy everything. We'll take a look at the upgrades. It's the last floor after all. What does it matter? Bump can be used more turns. Broken Mirror curses yourself every single turn, but you get more dice. Nudge Blade becomes smaller. New dice -1. Signal Jammer. Split a dice unevenly. I like this instead of a lockpick because it can be used multiple times, but I suppose you could just upgrade lockpick. But you can't use it multiple times. Now, Signal Jammer does have a min, but we can always use this first before anything else and still have it be relatively useful. I think Kite Shield is what we want to upgrade, though, because Midnight Charm Kite Shield is 8 block for 5. It's extremely good. And not upgraded, I suppose we should just stick with the lockpick. Yeah. Now, what the hell is happening with the dice? Like, they're changing positions. Are they still doing the same thing where they just go, like, counterclockwise once with these 4? In that case, we should do, like, this? That might put everything into the proper position? I don't know. Loud Bird. Let's fight. Dino Caden says it's storming here. I like a good storm, so honestly, sounds fine to me. So, might as well roll some 6s. Might as well add some shield. Might as well do some lock picking. Take that, Loud Bird. Dodge, and then you threw a bunch of dice for no damage. Love it. Do 3 damage and silence enemy. How does silencing affect enemies again? I mean, we can easily make it happen, I just forget. Let's lockpick the 5. And then I might as well lockpick the 4, because we can dump the 6 again into Midnight Charm. We're taking a little bit of damage, but we are getting value out of that. Let's silence you. Alright, you know, probably should have hit him first, but oh well. We only lost out on an ambiguous amount of damage, possibly. Place 2 dice, to break silence. How about no? Pretty bad roll. Did I use the 3 first? If so, I gotta pay attention to the loud bird, but I don't see him being very threatening on this fight. We have enough block. He's not doing any damage. Turn after turn. Hate that though. As soon as I put the dice into it, I'm like, nope. That's not how you do that. That's not how you do that. Could have had him on lethal. Now he can't use both of his dice. Ready in 8 HP. Alright, we're gonna end turn. I want this guy to hit me for 8 so we can get our limit break charged. There we go, perfect. Now I'll just murder him. Dino Caden, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Extra dice. Well, we healed up to full, 34 HP. I guess this is our build. It's a pretty good build, I think. Lockpick into dagger or just gain a lot of block. Lockpick means you can hit the 1 for leather armor and the values into dagger. I mean, it seems like it's gonna work. Let's frickin' go. Let's do it. It's a classic thief build. And up against Audrey, how does this build manage? Well, we are gonna be weakened basically every single turn, which sucks. So I think we're actually not well off against Audrey, but we can do a lot of damage as long as dagger doesn't get hit by the weakness. But her weakening our equipment sucks. Yeah. Weaken 3, do 9 damage, headbutt, do damage. We still want to put a 1 into leather armor whenever possible. We're gonna use the 6s. I mean, honestly, here you go. Here you go. Give me a Midnight Charm. Actually perfect. We did about 30 damage. We put up 8 shield, 1 reduced by. She rolled extremely well. Oh no. We basically have 2 turns to kill her before we die. And dude, that sucks. I mean, this is good. We're gonna take a little bit more damage from the burns, but you know, it's still nice in order to gain a little bit more block. We can do a tiny bit of damage. We did another like 20. And she rolled very low, which I love. Oh, thank you, Audrey. We got a free freaking turn. Dun 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 dun. Is it more value to get headbutt, or is it more value to duplicate dice and to hit him with dagger? It's probably more value to hit him with dagger. So let's do it like this. Okay, 15 damage in 1 turn. Oh my lord, that roll. We can do 15 damage in a turn if we live. We will live. With 9 HP. And weakened equipment. Don't weaken dagger. I think we win. I will also say, why couldn't we get her equipment? Like, or her earthquake? We only got the headbutt over and over again. So we couldn't weaken her. But we've done it. Hey. Bonus round hard mode 2 complete. Also challenge, lock all enemy dice. We get the gargoyle, makes sense. Reason for entering the dungeons, I can make so many people sad down here. And we unlocked Drake. Reason for entering the dungeons, to avoid the sunlight, obviously. Haven't you read about me? Nice. So, Thief, hard mode complete. I wish we could have gotten Earthquake at the end. It would have made me a lot more confident, but I'm glad that we won, because it meant that having 10% less HP, or having 10 less HP, rather, didn't come back and bite us in the butt as hard as I thought that it was about to. Not being able to survive 2 attacks from Audrey would have sucked, but luckily, you know, putting the 5 or 6 into Midnight Charm to get 8 block, because of the fact that we also had Burning Dice, it was significantly less effective, but it still worked. And it's still good value when you have multiple high rolls that you can't do anything with anyways, as the Thief. We could have also, you know, always picked equipment that allowed us to be a little bit more aggressive, but the extra defense did help. Good run. For those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dicey Dungeons.